All right, what's going on, Bulls Nation? So, a tough loss by the Bulls tonight against the Phoenix Suns and Kevin Durant. But there's some positive takeaways from this game and also some frustrating ones. So, we're going to talk about it right after this.
Get the lowdown on one of the most iconic basketball teams in the world. You're listening to Chicago Bulls Nation.
All right, Bulls Nation. So it was an entertaining game. I thought it was going to be a massacre. You know, if you watched the game from the get-go, Phoenix jumped on to I don't know, 18-point lead right from the start. So I thought to myself, oh God, this is, after a beautiful win against the Utah Jazz, where I thought the Bulls kind of came in together, I thought we were back in our old ways. And that was disheartening. But they made it a game. If we can call anything like like a moral defeat, this would be it, because the Bulls did everything right. The defense was on point. The rotations was beautiful. I don't know how many steals we had, but it felt like a ton. Even the big cat right here doing his thing. I don't know, man. Javon Carter still continues to play well. Kobe White showing a lot signs of maturity and hustle. Man, I love how Kobe White played in this game. He still takes shots that are kind of questionable at times, but his effort, his overall defense, taking charge, deflecting the ball and all that stuff, can't take that away from Kobe. I love to see effort, even though he drives you with his shot selection sometimes. Alex Caruso, the star of the night. I don't know what to say about this guy. He's plus 25, 19 points. Great defense after great defense. The guy's just a winning basketball player. I feel bad for him because he's on a team where we don't have a lot of spots, and he's on the bench. He should be starting. He should be starting on this team. DeMar put us back into the game, cost the overtime. Also cost us kind of like with that terrible shot selection, but that's DeMar. You live and die with his shot selection here. Again, Alex Caruso with a beautiful shot here. Zach made terrible mistakes after terrible mistakes in that game as well. Turned the ball over multiple times towards the end as well. So that's a bit frustrating. He was, was doing pretty well, being aggressive, as you can see here. But yeah, it is tough for them to watch, to lose this game. But like I mentioned earlier, there's a lot of positives here. The defense looks on point. The rotation, of course, your matchup against Kevin Durant, he is gonna make his shots. Also, Bradley Beal is a pretty good player. We got out rebounded by Yusuf Nurkic though. We gotta get a little bit size up front, because Billy, for whatever reason, he doesn't like Drummond. So we gotta get that from the power forward position. But we also can't do that because Billy loves Alex Caruso, and I don't blame him. Our guard rotation has been pretty well. With Javon Carter, Kobe White playing well. I would assume was playing good as well. Now you adding Alex Caruso, one of those guards gotta go. We gotta free up some minutes here, and then we gotta focus more on help on the power forward slot. Torrey Craig is like negative minus 27 today, so we gotta when Vooch is in there, we gotta help him rebounding the ball. I don't know where you're gonna get that power forward, but you gotta use one of our guards who is seldomly used, because like I said, we went from no guards, basically, to a lot of guards playing pretty well. So we got to free up some minutes and make sure some of those guards are getting the reps. But at the same time, we got to address the power forward position. It's not Javon Carter. He lacks size. It's also not Patrick Williams. We got to get bigger in that size, on that end, especially to help out Vooch. Where's that going to come from? I don't know, but we'll see. But hey, regardless, I love this win. The Bulls showed heart, resiliency. They could have easily folded. They didn't. They came back over and over. They won't die. Hopefully this continues to the next game. I love to see the effort. Even in a losing game, the effort was there. Just gotta tighten up. But it's evident this three's not working well. We can still salvage this thing, I think, if you make the right moves, because we do have a lot of winning players in here. Thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you liked this video. Sub to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.